माइक कैसे?
Okay, so this is your first live Zoom class.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Let me wait for some more students for just 2 more minutes. Then we will start. Few important things that you have to keep in mind that when you are joining the meeting, you have to join with your original names. No one is going to change the name and join the meeting. I will not be allowing anyone who is changing the name and then joining the meeting.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Some students are not able to connect their audios. 3, 4 are like that. Okay, so just 1 more minute, then I will start. The video is clear to you all? Video, sound?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Board
Yes,
is
sir.
okay. So because this is the first class, I am not locking the meeting today. Locking the meeting means after 5 minutes, what I will be doing from tomorrow onwards, I will be locking the meeting. That means if you are joining late, you will not be able to join the class. Okay. So you have to join within first 3, 4 minutes of the class. After the teacher, whoever the teacher is, the teacher has shared the link on your WhatsApp groups. You have to join the meeting in 3, 4 minutes, and then the teacher is going to log the meeting. That means after that you will not be able to join it. Okay. And I have
Okay, sir.
turned off the option for chatting. That means you all will not be able to chat. Even I will not be able to chat. Okay. So this will provide more facilities to me. You can say that you all will not be able to
Okay, sir.
chat. You all will be concentrating on your studies. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
let us start.
Okay, sir.
The chapter that we are doing right now is Unitary Method. So first of all, I would like to ask you all, is there any doubt whatever we have done in this chapter till now? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
No doubt. Anyone?
No, sir.
No,
sir.
You can
No,
speak,
sir.
turn on your mics and then speak.
No, sir.
Again, turn off your mics. Okay, that will be helpful for all of us because it will not create disturbance if you are turning off the mic again and again. Speak, and then turn off your mic. That will be the best thing. Yeah. Anyone having any problem in this chapter till now?
No, sir.
No
No,
problem.
sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
There is no problem.
Very good. So let us start with this. The P exercise, we have already started doing it. So
Sir, we
because
have done it 5.
Beta, sorry. Tell me again.
We have done till question number 5.
Yeah, we have done till question number 5, but I will be starting this exercise again. I will explain the concept of this exercise again to you all because not all students were present in
Okay,
the
sir.
last class. I can understand that.
Okay,
And
sir.
yeah, because this is a bit different. This is something new which you have not studied in your previous classes. This concept of inverse variation. You have done questions on direct variation in your previous classes. Inverse variation
Yes,
you
sir.
are studying for the first time. Okay. So let me make it clear what is the difference between direct variation and inverse variation. Okay. So first of all, direct variation. Let me give you an example of direct variation. Suppose you go to a shop to buy some chocolates. Okay. So let us assume that the cost of one chocolate is rupees 10. So if you ask for 5 chocolates, can you tell me how much you are going to pay for it? The cost of one chocolate is rupees 10. How much you will pay for 5 chocolates?
Sir, 50 rupees.
50 rupees.
50 rupees.
5 by 10. It will be 50
Sir,
rupees.
50 rupees.
5 multiplied
50
by 50 rupees.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And if I ask you that because the cost of one chocolate is rupees 10, if I ask you what is the cost of 9 chocolates,
90.
90.
it will be 90 rupees. You will multiply
Sir,
9.
Sir,
Okay. The
sir,
number of
90.
chocolates multiplied by the cost of one chocolate. That will be rupees 90. 9 into 10, 90 rupees. So here what you can see that I'm writing it here. The cost of 5 chocolates.
sir, we have to write this.
No, beta. This is just for explanation. We'll tell you what you
Okay,
have
sir.
not this. The cost of 5 chocolates is rupees 50. This is the symbol of rupees. I hope you all know this. Rupees 50. The cost of 9 chocolates is how much? Rupees 90. Okay. Rupees 90. Rupees 50, rupees 90. So what you can notice here is that if I'm increasing the number of chocolates, 5, before it was 5, now it is 9. I have increased the number of chocolates. So the cost, the money that I have to pay is also increasing. Both the things are increasing. On increasing the number of chocolates, the money that I have to pay is also increasing. That means the variation between the number of chocolates and the amount that I have to pay is direct. What is the variation here? The variation is direct. Okay, this is how we are going to call it. That the variation between the two quantities.
Okay,
What are
sir.
the two quantities first of all here? What are the two quantities here? We are talking about
5.
the quantity
Sir,
is
rupees and quantities.
number of chocolates. What are the two units here?
Yes, sir.
It
Quantity.
is number of chocolates, the quantity of the chocolates,
Sir, quantity.
and the second thing is the money that you are.
Rupees.
Okay.
Rupees.
So these are the two things here. So if I increase the value of the first thing, the second thing is also increasing. Okay. Got it or not? So what is the variation between the two things here? The variation is direct. Got it? What is direct variation? If I increase
sir.
the value of one thing, the value of other thing is also increasing. There is one more thing in direct variation. This is also an example of direct variation only. I am continuing with this. If I suppose buy only 3 chocolates,
Yes, sir.
buy only 3 chocolates, what will be the cost? Tell me the cost
30
of
rupees.
30 rupees.
30 rupees.
If I buy
Sir,
3
30
chocolates,
rupees.
the cost will be 30
Sir,
rupees.
it will be 30 rupees.
30 rupees. Again,
As
you
we will
can
multiply
see that,
10 by 3.
yeah. In this case, I have increased the quantity. The value has also increased. The money that I have to pay has also increased. So I am writing an arrow, making an arrow like this, upward direction. Upward direction. Both the things are increasing. Here I have decreased the number of chocolates. decreased the number of chocolates, so the cost is decreasing. This is going down and this is also going down. Got it or not? So here this is increasing, this is also increasing. If
Yes,
this
sir.
is decreasing, this is also decreasing. Again, this
Okay.
shows that the variation is direct. Why direct? Because if I am decreasing one thing, the other thing is also decreasing. If this thing is going down, that thing is also going down. That means the variation between the two things is again what?
Direct.
Again direct.
So direct.
If suppose somewhere this happens, if I increase the value of one thing, if I increase the value of one thing, the other thing goes down. The value of the
Down.
other thing goes down. That means it decreases. If I increase one thing, the other thing decreases. If this is the case somewhere, I will give you an example of this also. After this, I will give you an example of inverse variation. So if this is the case, if I increase one thing, the other thing decreases. That means the variation will be inverse. Understood what is inverse variation? I
Okay,
will
sir.
give you an example. So
Yes, sir.
this is direct,
Yes.
this is direct, this is direct, this whole is an example of direct variation. Okay, when there will be inverse variation, when you increase the value of one thing, the other thing goes down. That means there will be inverse variation. So now let us take an example of inverse variation. I hope whatever I have told you till now is clear to all. Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
No doubt?
Yes,
No,
You
sir.
can ask
No,
me if you
sir.
have a doubt.
No doubt, sir.
Let us take an
No,
example
sir.
of inverse variation. I bought some rice. I have some rice in my house. Okay. And there are 4 members in my family. How many members? 4 members
4.
Four.
in my. So
4
if
members.
4 members
4.
are eating that quantity of
4.
rice, I can eat that rice for suppose, or let us assume that we can eat that rice for 8 days. Okay. If I eat the
Sir, I can't hear your voice.
Sir, we are not able to hear your voice.
I can't hear
Yes, sir, we can't hear you. Sir, your voice is not coming.
Sir, I can't hear you. Your voice is not coming. Sir, I can't hear you, sir.
Yes, sir. We are not able to hear you. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, your voice is not coming.
Sir, your voice is not coming.
Are you all able to hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now we can hear you. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Now we can hear you.
Okay. Let me just check. There is one more problem. Okay. Just wait.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Are you all able to hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Let
Yes,
me
sir. Now we can hear you.
mic.
Yes, sir. Now, yes, sir, you are now audible.
Now, tell me, am I audible? To all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we were talking
Yes,
about
sir.
inverse variation. So I am giving you an
Yes, sir.
example of inverse variation here. I have some quantity of rice in my house, suppose, and there are 4 members in my family. So what is happening here? That 4 members in my family can consume this quantity of rice in 8 days. If suppose some guests arrive at my house, suppose 4 guests arrive at my house. So now how many members are there? 4 members were already there. 4 guests have arrived. They are living at my house, suppose. So now how many members are there? Total members.
Sir, 8.
At my house there are 8 members.
Members.
Sir, 8.
So these 8 members will consume this given quantity of rice. Rice, the quantity of rice is same. In the first case and in the second case, the quantity of rice is same. Now, will the rice be consumed in same number of days? Abhi bhi the rice is going to last for
Sir,
8 days, or it is going to last for
sir,
more
the
days now, or it is going
Sir,
to last for less days now.
sir, it
Rice will
will
be
less
finished
than 8
in
sir,
days.
less days
sir,
or
it
more days.
will, sir, it will last for 4 days.
Sir,
Sir, the
it will
Sir,
last
it will last for
less
4
than 8
days.
days.
Okay, how
Sir,
many
it
days
is
we
Sir,
are
the
not talking? We are
consumption
not
will be
talking
fast.
about it will last for how many days. I'm not asking you the exact number. You just have to tell me that it is going to last for less days or more days.
Sir, it will last then less
Less
than
days.
8
Sir, it will
days.
last
Less
less
days.
days.
Less
It will
days.
Sir,
last
the
for
consumption will
Less
be of
days.
less days.
less number of days. So I have done what here? If I have increased the number of members in the family, number of members are increased. That means the number of days that the rice is going to last is less. Less. One
Yes, sir.
thing is increasing, the other
Yes,
thing is decreasing.
decreases.
Which kind of variation is this?
Sir, it is inverse variation.
Inverse variation.
Sir, inverse variation.
Sir, inverse
Or we
variation.
can also call it as indirect. It's the
Okay,
same
sir.
thing, inverse variation or indirect. Have you all
Indirect.
understood our difference between inverse, inverse
Yes, sir.
variation and direct variation? Have you all understood this?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So the same chapter is also there in class 8, where you are going to study more about inverse and direct variation. So here in Unitary Method of class 7, again you have to do questions on direct and inverse variation. So this exercise we are doing 9B, exercise 9B. This is based on inverse variation. The last exercise that we did, exercise 9A, it was based on direct variation. Let us start doing some questions. It will give us more help to understand the topic well.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let us start. This is exercise 9B.
Sir, from question 1.
Sorry, beta.
From question 6 we will start.
Beta, I am giving you, we have already done till question number 5. I will be explaining, to explain these questions, I will be doing 1 or 2 questions from this. Then we will start with question number 6.
Okay, sir.
So let us do question 1. So this is, if 48 men can take, you all can look into your books. I hope you all are having your books. All are having the books. All are having the books. Okay. Keep your videos on. When you are attending a class, you should have your book, your subject.
Sir, I have.
Suppose this is
Sir,
math,
I also have.
carry your math book and copy. And if suppose your next class is
Sir, I also
English,
have.
you should
Sir,
carry
I
your
am having my book.
also your pen. Yeah. Let us start with question number 1.
Sir, your voice is cracking.
Voice is cracking. What is happening? Voice is clear. But there must be some network issue at your place. My voice is clear to all?
Okay, sir.
My voice is clear to all? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, it is
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it is
Yes,
coming
sir.
clear.
Okay, fine. If 48 men can dig a
Sir.
trench in 40 days, 48 men can dig a trench in 40 days, how long will 28 men take to dig a similar trench? So what is the question? In simple words, this is just to explain you this. You are not going to note in your copy. This is just for your explanation.
Okay, sir.
48 men are taking how many days to dig a trench? Will this 40 days? Don't note it down in your copy. This is just for your explanation. 48 men are digging a trench in 14 days. Now there are 28 men. Okay. How much time is 28 men going to take to dig the same trench? This is the question. Now just have a look at this. Number of men working in the first case are 48 and the work is being completed in 40 days. If suppose you hire some men, some workers, and you have some work to be completed. So if more workers are coming, working, the time taken to complete the work is less or more. If I hire more people, the work will
less.
Will be completed in less time.
Less days.
So in this case, the number of workers
Sir,
are
less days.
decreasing. Decreasing. Number of workers, earlier there were 48, now there are 28 workers. Number of workers are decreasing or not? Yes. Number of workers are decreasing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, the time taken, because now there are less men working. Time will be taken more. Obviously, the time taken
More.
of work, the same work will be more. So this quantity will increase. This quantity has decreased. The other second quantity will increase. What is the
Increase.
variation in this case? The variation is first. Clear to all or not?
Yes, we have. Yes, sir.
Variation is inverse.
Indirect variation.
So this thing, if you want to make yourself clear with the question, make the question clear to yourself, this thing you can do in rough if you want. Okay. To make yourself
Okay, sir.
understand the question well, you can do this thing, that the example that I have just given you. This method you can apply in rough. Okay. Now let us start doing the question. How you are going to do this in your copy? Okay, writing down. First statement will be what? So always just keep in mind, I'm telling you a trick for this question, these type of questions. Ultimately, what you have to find the number of days taken by 28. So number of days, the thing which you have to find out. Ultimately, you have to find out the number of days. The number of days you are always going to be on the right hand side of your statement. So let me give you an example. The first statement says if 48 men can dig a trench in 14 days. 48 men can dig a trench in 14 days. So what I have to write here, number of days taken by 48 men to dig the trench is 14 days. How many days? 14 days. Okay. Number of days taken by 48 men to dig the trench is 14 days. So I have, you all can see the left hand side of the statement of this statement is a statement saying that how many men are there. It is telling you how many men are there. The left hand side is telling you how many men are there. There are 48 men. And what is the right hand side telling you? The right hand side is telling you how many days they are taking to complete the work. So this is how you are going to write the statement such that the thing which you have to find out in the end you have to find out the number of days. That thing you are going to keep always going to keep in mind. Okay. What will be the second statement now? Number of days taken by one man. Because this is unitary method, we'll find out for one man. Number of days taken by one man. This will be 14
Sir, it will come
multiplied
14
by
into
1.
48.
Because we have already understood that this is unitary method. This is inverse variation. The question of inverse variation. So first step is to multiply or divide. When you are doing the directly divide, when you are doing the inverse variation, question of inverse variation, you have to multiply first. And now in the next step, beta, please keep your mic off. Okay, I can see your mic is on.
Sir, I can't hear you.
Sir, I also.
There are some noises coming.
Sir, I can't hear you.
There's some noises
Sir,
coming.
your
That's why
voice,
we are
sir, your
not.
voice is not coming.
Sir, your voice is not coming, sir.
Sir, your voice is not coming.
Sir, Your
Now, now this is
not coming properly.
Sir, your voice is
Shruti sir voice is coming properly.
coming.
Sir
Sir, some
voice is
noise is
coming
coming, so
properly.
we
yeah. I hope I am audible to all now. I have muted you all. So what you can do, you can to tell me that I'm audible or not. You can send a message in the chat box and tell me am I audible to all. Okay, I'm audible.
हाँ भाई ने आवाज म्यूट था पूरा यहाँ पे जो
Keep your mic off. Yeah, fine. Don't turn on your mics again and again. Okay, don't turn on your mics again and again. So let us continue with the question. So this, let us continue this number of I forgot to write off here. Number of days taken by one man is 14 multiplied by 48. So ultimately you have to find it for 28 men. So now finally number of days taken by 28 men. This will be 14 multiplied by 48 divided by 28. The second step of the topic inverse variation, this will, in this what you have to do, you have to divide in the second step. In the first step you will multiply, in the second step you will divide. Okay, so simplify this. On simplifying you will get, I hope you all can simplify yourself, you will get 24 days. Any problem in simplifying? The answer is 24 days. So how much time 28 men will take? They will take 24 days. 48 men were taking 14 days. You can see less time. Number of men decreased, so the time taken will be more. You can see in the answer that 24 days. Now the time is taken. The time that is taken to complete the work is more. 24 days. This is your answer. You all can note down this. If you have not noted down already, note it down now.
Sir, please start the video so that we can see.
Start the video. But the video is already working. It is already on. I hope
Sir,
others can
noted.
see. Yeah. Let us do another question. The second one, very similar. Let
1
us
minute, sir, please.
note it down quickly. We will do the third one now. You can increase the brightness of your phone to see this whatever I have written on the board clearly. If you want to see this clearly, you can increase the brightness.
Sir, noted.
Okay. Let us move on to the third question. We have already done all these. We are just discussing these questions again because I can understand some of you are facing problem in WhatsApp classes. Zoom classes will be helpful for you all. These will be live classes for maths. This is very good. Interaction between students and teachers, live interaction is very important for maths. So question number 3. 45 cows can graze a field. Not much time is left in the meeting, so let me just quickly explain the question. You all can do this on your own also. I hope it is clear. 45 cows can
Okay,
graze a
sir.
field in 13 days. So there are 45
Excuse me, sir.
cows. Yes,
Excuse me, sir.
yes, beta. Sorry, your voice is not clear.
Sir, I'm asking that you are doing the third question.
Yes, this is the third question. We have already done the first
Okay,
5.
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So how many cows will graze the same field in 9 days? Now the number of days are given. How many cows are going to graze the field in 9 days? The number of days this time are given. Okay, if you have to graze the grass which is there, that is to be grazed in less time, that means you will have to get more cows. The cows that are required are more. So again, if this thing is decreasing, this thing has to increase. Therefore, it is an example of inverse variation. You can try this on your own. I think the meeting is about to end. Okay, try it quickly.